So the question is, when do you settle? When do you compromise? Or do you at all?
Pause real quick. Someone had asked, what does settling mean exactly? Does it mean pairing with someone bad for you or pairing with a good person that you don't consider perfect? Y'all, watch till the end for her answer. I swear, you cannot
Yeah.
make this up. And shout out to Eye of Oros 4 for the tag. Let's continue.
As for me, I've been single a pretty long time. Never thought it would be this long. I have to admit, when I got divorced a long time ago, it was a little arrogant. I was in my mid-30s, and I knew it was a good catch. Good woman, educated, great career, amazing mom, and I was a great wife. Cook, clean, do all that. So I kind of was a little arrogant and thought, oh, it's no problem. I'm going to be married in 2 to 3 years. Well, it's been a long, long time. And honestly, not even gotten close. And so sometimes, like a lot of women in my situation that I've talked to, that you ask yourself, well, when do you give up? When do you give up on finding the one? Or do you? As for me, I go back and forth. Sometimes I go, well, I just need to be with Mr. Right now. Doesn't give me butterflies, but he's a good man. He's nice. He likes me. Don't have much in common, but he calls, so I talk to him. Or sometimes you've got the one that gives you butterflies, but he's unreliable and not dependable. He's broke. You got to take him out to dinner. We've all done that. Those are never sustaining long-term relationships. So the question is, do you compromise? Well, where I am right now today, I'm going to say no.
What?
I'm not going to compromise. I'm waiting. I'm going to stay optimistic. It gets hard staying optimistic this long, but I'm going to stay optimistic. Now, tomorrow, I don't know. Might settle. Just keeping it real.
You can't make this shit up, people. You cannot make this shit up.
Hit the like button, y'all, and take a minute to make sure you're still subscribed to the channel. First thing I want to touch on, y'all, let's put her at around 60. She look like around 65. 60-year-old woman talking about butterflies?
Come on, man, you don't know better than that.
Still living in this Disney World delusional fantasy of what a relationship's supposed to be like? Damn, that's just sad. Secondly, notice that her only two options were either a man who don't give her butterflies or a man who don't have a job. Like, homegirl would really choose a man who don't got a job over a man who don't give her butterfly. 65-year-old woman thinking like a 12-year-old, wanting the prince and the princess love story run off in the forever and ever mindset. Like, come on. But here is the worst part, y'all. This is her response to the question that I showed earlier. No one is perfect. Settling is different for everyone. For me, it would be someone with most, not all, of the qualities I prefer. So you mean to tell me, sir, she got divorced in her 30s. She's about 65, making it about 30 years since she's been on the dating market, and she hasn't met someone with most, not all, of the qualities she prefer? The math is not mathing. If she says she's so great, she claimed that she was a catch and dating would be easy for her. She thought she would have been married within 2 years, and 30 years passed. And she really on the internet talking about she's not going to compromise? She's not going to settle? At what age do these women grow up and get some common sense? At what age do critical thinking skills kick in? And y'all, here is the worst part. She is a judge.
Oh my God!
That means she is educated, y'all. She's a PhD. But she still have this juvenile mindset when it comes to dating. What is it about black women, no matter how successful we are in our career, we're like children when it comes to relationship? What is it about us why we don't know how to work with a man? We can't keep a man long term. These are questions that we need to start asking so we can course correct. so we can limit the amount of 65-year-old women that's out here on the dating market. At 65, you're supposed to have your companion. You're supposed to be traveling the world, building memories, getting ready for retirement so you can grow old and die with someone. Not on here on TikTok talking about you're not going to settle. It's been 30 years, ma'am, of you not settling. Maybe it's time for you to settle. But I'm curious to hear you guys' thoughts in the comments. Please leave them below. It will break my heart to see more young women repeating these patterns, even though the information is out there. Young ladies, if you don't want to be 65 talking about how you're not going to settle, be intentional, be strategic, learn what it takes to attract and keep a man. It is your girl Chantel. Don't forget to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Take care.